Okay, hello everybody. I'm back again. Should we just grab your run? There we go. Load up the game. So, thank you all for joining me anyway. Kind of at a bit of a loss at the moment. This year's been full of crazy heavy news. And I had some more early July and now a couple of days ago. So, yeah, it's been a bit manic. So I thought I'd chill out with Schedule 1. Turns out it's quite a hardcore business sim with automated workers and a cartel to fight. I've played it for a couple of weeks, and I was in my first run through, and I was just chilling out. A mate of mine played some multiplayer one day. I really like it. So yeah, thought we'd give it a go. So yeah, this is the early game phase. We've got a few grow boys in. Been working my way through. It's all about making the money here now. Just have a quick look at whatever that was. There we go. I see. A friend of mine posting a video of some of the ironworking we did a little while back, which is kind of cool. Yeah, stream's all running good. So let's see what's going on in this game. Yeah, good old Geraldine. You watch, I've started streaming and everything will go nuts on my comms and stuff. Yep, there we go. Literally. I don't know why it is. Got to show you support for your friends when they actually go to a lot of effort to edit a video. And it is a lot of effort now I've tried it. I have about an hour and a half's worth of footage from Out of Ore to go through and a few other bits and pieces, but this would drive by when I'm doing the blooming job. Jeez. God, I hate them. I'm going to enjoy knocking some out and nicking some guns or something at some point. Ah, cool. A few more deals. Nice. Stick them on for the night time. I know I should be selling up and all that kind of thing, but I really don't feel the need at the moment. What I probably should do is some actual work and trim these plants up. Uh-oh. The photos are landing. Do some of the most annoying job in the world. I can't wait to get the Mark II. Much prefer it, but what I really want is a handler in this place as an auto packing guy and a big storage area. That's all I need. And since I know more about how the storage areas and the handlers work, things are going to improve there. Must do the experiment to see if you can use lockers for them instead of beds. We'll see. I mean, I've never seen them actually in a bed, so Yeah. Cops are on the walk past. That's my door squeaking in the wind. I'm going to have to sort that out in a sec. Excuse me for a minute. Door wedge in place so now the wind doesn't rattle the thing around. Everything is cool. Stick this on my hand because I'll probably be more comfy. Right. Deals. It's a deal. It's a steal. It's a sale of the century. It's so good, I think I might keep it. Here we go. Of course, if it's closer to curfew, I'm better off, but I want to get some of these deals out of the way. Keep some in there for when I need some seed. That one's not there yet. I hope it hasn't spooned. If it's spooned, it's being assigned to the dealer. Right. Maybe they're back there now. There they are. Yeah, I know, picking up trash, I should be using the console and the clear trash thing. However, in the early stage of the game, doing this kind of thing is actually worthwhile. Not in this sort of one shot that I've just done then, but when stuff starts to pile up from your grow show, you can get a fair amount back over time. So it's worth remembering that, you know, trash is profit. I'm also being bad about how I arrange my inventory, so I'll just sort that out. Oops, that was bad timing, Trent. Okay. Oh well. I never saw the message, honest. Annoying, but there we go. It's one of the bugs of the game. You shouldn't be able to delete a new message without reading it. Probably the wrong payphone to use for this, but hey. Hate people who throw trash around the skate park. You have to have hit some tiny piece of trash on your skateboard to understand. And I wasn't good at skateboarding, by the way. I'm way too tall for it. Though Tony Hawk can skateboard and he's quite tall, so yeah. Their routes have changed. Right, let's try that again. Can't do it that way. Got to do it at the door. That's risky. Fine. More deals needed. Fine. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to do. Brand new day, brand new dollar. Get rid of that bad deal that's in the system. Why am I worried about the time it takes? I'm not. So yeah, as I say, I really like the graphical style of this game. It's realistic enough, but not too real. And in a world of where games have gone just a little too cutesy for me, this brings back a nostalgia feeling. I quite enjoy just walking around like this and doing little things. I'm probably easily pleased. I mean, let's face it, if you can't buy someone who's male a present, you can always fall back on Lego. And this is the computer game version of it in a way. You know, it's got that childlike entertainment. At the same time, it's got some adult humor, which is quite nice. So, yeah, as I say, it's these square edges on things, not too polished and stuff. It's so reminiscent of like original Half-Life on the PC when I was a kid. And I'm talking the first time Half-Life hit the market. I'm really old. I actually remember Chernobyl happening. So yeah, I don't need to watch documentaries about Chernobyl. I saw it live. Yeah, that's probably why I'm the way I am. Anyhow, let's just trim up some more of this bud. Really should get some auto trimmers. Need some more shells. I say I really should get the auto trimmers. I don't even know if I can actually get them yet. I think I'm up on a high enough rank. Once the warehouse is unlocked, we can get a drying rack in and start some serious kind of stuff going on, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I'm OCD sometimes, sorry. I just do things in a certain order. I could have just grabbed the nearest pot at the other end of the run and done it backwards, but no, I had to go back to the beginning one. Yeah, I'm suffering a lot of frustration with myself at the moment. Hopefully it'll be sorted out by this time next week. My van's going in for work and it'll be back on the road after a 2 or 3 year hiatus. Hopefully I'll be able to go back to work and start a company again and go self-employed. That'd be cool. If not, Well, I'll find a way to do something in another field, self-employed, because I don't actually think I'm employable anymore. But you know, if someone's got a job testing computer games on doing or something like that, I'm game. It's Carl Cooley. Yeah. You'll have to excuse me scratching my face all the time. It's that time of year. It's pollen and dust and crud, and if I swear that the gardeners running around using blowers is half the reason everyone's got allergies, as they blow it all up into the air again. Like, what the hell is wrong with a nice quiet broom? You know, everyone goes on about net zero. Why don't you use, you know, battery powered blowers instead of petrol? And there must be no silencer law on like power tools for gardening, because I've been next to pairs of jet engines that make less noise. I'm gonna be honest, like, when you play with some seriously noisy kit, yeah, you wear rear defenders and stuff, but sometimes stuff happens. Things start up when you haven't got a set, you know, and it's loud. But I'm going to be honest, I find that those blowers are way louder. But there we go. Maybe I should get one of those decibel meters and start being some kind of Karen and policing the local gardeners to make sure they've got the correct silencers on their kit. Just go around with a load of foam and start restuffing all of the boxes that they've removed, because I think it makes it more powerful. And in most cases, it doesn't. It just fucks your engine faster. Yeah, I did set the stream to adults, so I think I can actually occasionally drop an F-bomb. That's okay. Did I water everything in that grow show? Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, I hit the button. I should probably pick up the money, right? Hoodlum 5, gotta love it. Okay. Those are worthwhile. Oh. Fine. May as well have it all set up if you're doing it. Geraldine's normally a reliable one. She's fairly on time. Peter File's always late. That's why I stuck him onto the dealer. Yeah, it looks like a weird way of arranging stuff for someone who's a bit OCD. I have my reasons. They'll become clear as I'm playing. I can't really explain what I'm doing, but you put the water next to each other, and when you're watering, you just click, click, and move on, click, click, and move on. It's way easier that way. And so you put the dirt together as well, and you can just do those click, click, move on, click, click, move on. And yeah, it works out quite well. I can get these done. I can get these done. Let's go for it. Gonna do the barbershop one first. I've got a skateboard now, I don't have to run everywhere. Because this one is a pig too when the curfew's on. It involves lots of creeping. Bah, forgot about that curb. Just the skateboarder going about his business, guys. Nothing to see. Should put the soil in the corner. Oh well. Kathy's always late by memory, but we'll have a look. Oh, sugar. Okay, fine. At least got plenty of time to evade before Kathy's deal. He's determined. Couldn't do that again if I tried. Yeah, cool. Unlocked. Awesome. I suppose it had to happen. Benji's out of product. And something that I didn't realise is you can actually rotate the plants using A and D, so that can help you get to the awkward one you can't see sometimes, or if your grows arranged so you end up wedged at a funny angle when trimming. Kind of useful. So yeah. Not sure how long I'm going to be streaming for, by the way. Essentially, my endurance is pretty low at the moment for a lot of stuff, so I'm having to take it a little easy. You can right-click and grab the entire handful, drop it in the jar, slap on the lid, over it goes. That's how you do manual packing, I remember. I also need to get some food. I haven't eaten yet today. I really should do that. Though I think I'm winning on my weight. If I'm not winning on my weight, I'm definitely getting some serious definition on. So that's kind of cool. I'm not really a training person. My body doesn't do building up very well. So there's never really much satisfaction behind it. But, well, there's something to be said for good def. Nice even number. How good are them? Yeah, maybe I'll just move to the other side of that crew before doing that. Just in case they got the ability to read my phone from like a ridiculous distance or something. Never can tell, right? Come here, Benji. Considering I did only give him 20 bags, that should do a lot better on you. Oh, okay. Okay, but I haven't begun yet. See if anyone else has shown up early. Good old Geraldine. delicious. Going to need a laundering business, so I'll hold off on the purchases for growing until later. Shouldn't really be bothering with trash anymore, but it's a habit. I hate the statue in West Park. I've been busted more times at that one than at the barbershop, ironically. Put that there for the moment. Get the grow show going again later. Oh, bad thing. Dropped me in the basketball court. So yeah, this is probably the grindiest stage of the game. After this, you can, once you've got the warehouse unlocked, automate some of this stuff and get some proper rhythm going. I'm not sure what's better, the green crack or the granddaddy, but it's one of the two. Choose. I may well end up using both. Yeah. Right. Hang on a second. Thought it was a bit too green to be the norm. Oh. Sorry, I forgot that you can see the deal window without exiting that. Leave the green crackle down here for the moment. Put them back in there. That's where I'm going to leave it for a bit. I got to go eat and do stuff. So thank you very much for joining me. That was a bit of schedule one. And hopefully the game will have progressed a bit the next time I do a stream or film some footage. We'll see how it goes down. Anyhow, see you soon, everybody. Thanks for those that have joined me and commented, especially. Good to see you. And I'll catch up with you soon. Stay safe out there. Bye for now.